Okay, well, we are live. And unlike the last couple weeks, we're just gonna jump right into it. I had to laugh when I watch y'all shows, and you just take 3 minutes to say hello. A lot of terrible, terrible banter in there.
Gary.
A lot of bearded ruining the stream, I've noticed.
Oh, me.
Wow, what a winner. It's always one.
So, yes, welcome to July's KSI Town Hall. We're here to answer questions, talk about KSI things, talk about gaming things, talk about other things. Some people apparently eat dog food or have eaten dog food or something like that.
Listen, you leave the dog biscuits out of this, alright?
So we're going to play Black Ops 2 while we go through this. If you want to get in on it, if you want to play with us, that's fine. Room in the party obviously is limited. But, I don't know. Wouldn't mind making this party bigger as far as the game lobby is concerned. If you have any questions for us, you can always post up in the chat box and post your questions to us through there. But we do have a pre-populated list of questions we're going to work our way through as we go through the evening. And we should be out of here in a clean hour and a half or so. We'll see. We'll see how the night takes us. So, does the panel want to say hello as I start this game up?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. Who are you talking to?
All of his
He
friends.
doesn't have any of them.
Talking about?
Wow.
I'm Gary's friend. You're wrong.
I'm Gary's friend. Aw.
Yeah,
Well,
kinda.
I'm Gary's
Wow.
queen, so.
I mean, well,
I
there
love
we
you,
go.
Gary.
There it is.
Oh, is this gun game?
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Chicago, stay away from me,
no.
okay?
Oh, I
Poor
forgot I haven't
Gary.
played Black Ops 2 in forever. This is going to be terrible.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, maybe I won't look so bad
I think MP
I
should go
just
pro.
need Chicago to stay away.
Hashtag jump shot.
then. Chicago.
I just spent ages doing my class, and I didn't.
Chicago, get... Dude,
Oh,
get a... Are you mad
No,
at me or something?
No, this is
Kame!
dumb.
What are you-
Kame's running around in
I just ran
circles
into you,
just to
Karma,
kill
that's
me.
not
I don't
anger.
like this. Alright, who done this?
so yeah, KSI Gary 7 here, founder of LW and co-head of productions.
That's great.
Oh, we're doing
Yay.
introductions? Alright.
I guess.
I think he
mean,
was
just
Gary did.
giving
Oh
himself a
my
quick shout out.
god! Holy crap!
Oh my god.
Impy, that drop shot. Oh, what? I don't like the shotgun. I
Who
don't
done
like
this?
the
Gary
shotgun.
tried to knife me.
I
Who's just
definitely
stole my
did just try
phone?
to
Oh,
knife you.
rude.
Oh, I didn't get knifed. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Chicago.
Who
Oh,
done
look,
this?
I got a double kill.
No!
Oh my god.
done
so
this?
What?
This
Tell you, I was
sensitivity feels
behind
so
you.
high.
Dana, Dana,
I think the best option is just to.
Shit. Oh my god.
Rude.
Well, you were spinning around. I didn't know what to do.
Did you like that? Did you like that, Chicago?
You like
Oh.
that?
Hey, whoa, Kame. Chicago, no.
All right, mate. You know what? We don't need any of that negativity here.
Oh my.
Oh my god, how did you not
Yes.
die? Who done that?
Yo, you chased me down,
Oh
bro.
my goodness! I
Nope.
just started shooting the mannequin.
Oh, that sucked.
Oh my!
Oh, what the hell? I got a
Yes.
headshot, didn't kill, so didn't do anything.
Take that, Chicago.
So I mean, I just want to say,
Haley.
you know, I think
Sorry,
everyone
Colin.
who's seen me. Oh yes.
Oh god.
Everyone who's seen me playing games on the stream, there is a very common trend for good old KSI Gary 7, and that he's terrible.
Oh, he's at
those
the bottom
games.
of the leaderboard?
He's what we like to call a scrub.
Oh,
That's why
Chicago, how did
The only
you not
kind of
die
videos
there?
I'd be able to do would be fail videos.
MP! No! Oh my god, sad face.
No.
I used to be good at
Okay,
this
I've
stuff, And that's what's killing me most now, is like, my sensitivity's too high because I haven't played this game in forever.
Oh, what is that gun? Oh, jeez, I didn't realise it was like that. Oh, pants.
It's alright. Oh, for goodness sake.
For goodness sake.
I'm still using...
The insults are real. For goodness sake.
Oh, what?
Yes!
No!
I am
No,
still
I'm on
Damn
my
it.
least favorite
Still.
part. Why? Why does this game do this to me?
Oh, what are you... Oh my goodness.
I'm on the sniper. But this is stupid. I hate this.
Yeah, I can't ever use a sniper either.
Well, I mean...
Don't you kill me, Karma!
What
Love
is
you.
this? I don't like this gun.
That's dumb! What? Why is a sniper not a one-hit kill?
Oh my gosh.
Well.
Did I come last?
Oh,
Yes, I probably
dare.
did.
I got second!
Oh my.
What? Karma
Oh,
got
wow.
Gary, it is
second
4 and
place.
12.
4 and 12. That's how I roll.
Damn.
Oh, get him in the head. Get him in the head. Right in the neck.
He's in the shoulder actually, but still.
Okay, so we do have questions that we will get
Yay!
to. We'll go and jump into them. So, well, we'll just ask your guys' opinion. This doesn't answer what Scotland wanted to answer because of the party, but, you know, we'll focus on it. Which games coming out in the next 6 months will the senior leadership be looking to potentially make new squad types on? So, is there any games in the next 6 months or so that anybody in here thinks would be a good option for squads?
Destiny
I mean,
2.
obviously Destiny
probably.
2. Yeah,
Yeah,
Destiny 2.
2,
Should be
and then the
huge.
Call of Duty,
Rainbow
Call of
Six.
Duty World War 2.
Sea of Thieves.
Farming simulator.
We should totally have a.
No, no,
Do we
Goat
want to
Simulator,
invite?
actually.
Do we want to invite Ascend? We just got online.
Sure. But yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, what, Destiny 2, World War
I mean,
2,
Destiny 2 is
I mean,
going to be
Call of Duty
absolutely
and
massive.
Destiny, just obvious choices. I still think Rocket League should be a squad.
I
But
agree.
Oh God. Oh, you
You and your
people.
Rocket League.
You're those people. Oh God.
we are those
Who
people.
done
What do
this?
you mean, you
We are the
people?
mighty and the proud.
I played that
I don't know
game
if you guys
once
have
for
tried
5
Fortnite
minutes.
yet, but that game's addicting.
I'm gonna throw everyone a curveball.
Yeah, I reckon that's going to
Yay.
be pretty good.
I'm gonna throw everyone a curveball here.
Hi, Ascend.
GTA 5.
GTA 5 squad.
What a curveball.
We
right,
should have
who done
Hi,
this? Whose
Ascend.
party's this? Remove him.
Hello,
What?
Ascend, come
Hey.
on Black Ops.
Gary. Bad Gary.
Savage.
I said it was a
I'm
curveball.
at 70%. I'm almost there.
GTA would be
We
fun.
should have a.
Really?
I
We should have a
watched...
pump.
I mean,
we should have a-
GTA would be
I just
okay.
wanted to
What
throw it
about
out
the
there
Packs
for a
and mods
debate.
and...
I
We should have a
enjoyed
prominent
watching,
spokesman squad.
what was it? Chicago, your game night with LW the other night. I was enjoying watching that. I never saw that before, and I was just absolutely addicted.
Yes,
fun.
that game mode is super addicting.
Yes.
I played it like the 3
Especially
days
when
in a
you're-
row before, and so I went on
Especially
there
when
and
you're
did it.
Gary and can't open your parachute for the first
Okay,
4
alright,
rounds.
so... alright. Okay.
Well-
So, we've established... Is Gary actually good at any game? Alright, we've
Okay.
established
No,
he
he
can't
isn't,
do
but
Black
it's not
Ops,
his
then he
fault.
can't do...
I'm good at
Oh,
single player
God.
RPGs like Skyrim. ESO, I
Oh,
love
the
about
kind of
700
games that you
hours
play on your
that.
own that we can't
Can you
see.
wait?
I
Is
don't know, you
Skyrim
can
a
see
game you
it.
can be good or bad at for real though? I mean, really, if you just take your
Alright,
time.
Alright, so this is the town hall, not Let's Roast Gary.
Well,
I mean,
you know,
Ascend.
technically,
Hi.
Hello.
if you treat
You
a
guys
town
want to join us
hall,
on Black Ops 2?
they don't have a
Yes,
choice.
I do.
They're going to. But
Yeah.
if you think about a
Yeah.
town hall, you know, make sure you include your audio. If you think about a town hall, you
It is.
know, really, you never know what the townspeople are gonna get mad at. You know, you go in there and you're talking about taxes, or you're talking about, you know, police. Next thing you know, someone's yelling at Old Man Jenkins' dog, and Gary's sort of like that. Gary is sort of Old Man
wow.
Jenkins' dog.
Oh, Gary.
wow, okay. That works
So-
for me, I guess.
But you
Speaking
know,
of which,
it is
Gary,
great.
you know, it's hilarious.
you,
But I
Gary.
gotta show you this Bohemian Rhapsody Game of Thrones thing. You're gonna love it.
But you know, it was really funny. I didn't know which round to pick out of that to put on the YouTubes. round 3 or whatever it was, or go round 3. Just it seemed the easiest because it was the first one where it was 4v4, and I just loved it so much. Whenever like Gary was just like up there soaring in the clouds, and everyone else is on the ground, and just on the platform, and one of Gary's teammates is on fire. And he's just yelling, Gary, whatever you do, just land, Gary. Gary just like free falls off the map and blows up instead of going onto the platform. And I don't think that's what they meant.
That KD, Gary.
In my defense, right? Okay, I didn't realize you blew up if you got too close to the edge. Alright, I was trying to get in for a tactical, like, sort of, missile. But it didn't quite go to plan.
Next time, man. Next time.
That's
Next
sad.
time, I mean.
Well, I'm gonna go to Codcaster and let you guys have fun this time, and we'll just move around. So let's answer one more question before we move on. And this one is a what is it? This one's a bit of a doozy. And I don't really have an answer for this one, but it's, do you have any huge upcoming news that you could possibly give us a sneak peek on? And as far as where the community's going, I don't know about huge news. I can tell you that we will be doing a large KSI event similar to like Turkey Bowl or whatever, if anyone has been part of our anniversary before. It's not going to be the anniversary this year because we don't really think that, what is this, year 6? Year 6 is a weird anniversary, so it's going to be replaced by another event named to be determined at the end of September. And so we'll be doing that, and it'll be a good opportunity for divisions to get some teams in. It'll be a good opportunity for some, I guess we're going to be doing free-for-alls and some smaller base stuff, and have a chance to win some prizes, spend a long weekend, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday doing KSI things. And it really should just be a good time for everyone. So, I think that's kind of the biggest thing we got going right now. I mean, there's some other stuff that's in the works, but maybe we'll give you a little sneak peek when we get a little closer. And I guess I could also say, if you want a real sneak peek at the things we're doing in this community, it always pays to pay. VIPs get free access to things ahead of time. Don't you, VIP members? You get free stuff and not free stuff, but you know what I mean. You get some advanced knowledge and advanced notice of things in the VIP area. So let's see, what are we going to play this time?
One of which I did enjoy was the sneak preview at the 2017 Spirit Week lineup.
Oh, that's right. You guys did get a sneak peek of that.
That's pretty cool.
And whenever we could use the Xbox Beta app to change your picture to KSI logos, we, I believe, gave that out there for y'all. So you guys got some pictures and stuff you could put on your profiles. So
that's where I got mine.
So let's start this up. We got a couple questions answered, and here we go.
Okay, so let's not focus on Gary.
You know what? That's going to be great. But I am going to be Codcaster, and we might focus on Gary.
Yeah, nobody.
Oh, God's sake.
Whoever's watching, just listen to our voices. Close your eyes. Just listen.
Oh, we're not doing gun games.
So I want to take the pre-destruction moment to welcome KSI Dank Memes 7.
Hello.
Who just earned his 7 yesterday, formerly KSI Dark Fear, and forced
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Good stuff, man.
I should be good to join you guys after that game.
Oh
Well,
yeah, Bearded.
We're following Gary, and he's 0-2 already. And he's 0-3.
That sounds about Gary.
Alright, okay, alright. Leave it out, yeah. Alright.
Gary's used to shooting blanks.
Oh.
Ow. Personal assault.
That was pretty mean.
I say that, but Gary has one more child produced than I do, so, you know.
That is true.
This is true. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it's sad.
What is with these hit markers, dude? Oh my Get out. You know what?
Snack that smiles back.
Oh, for God's sake.
So while you guys are playing,
Sorry.
I want to go and ask you
Sorry,
a question.
Gary.
I'll ask you another question
Oh my
because
God, swag.
our lovely
Okay.
friend Widow on the forum submitted like 15 questions, 10 questions for people to answer. So let's answer. That's the first one. Let's get the group's opinion. So, group, how would you define success?
I think, at least for me, success is something you have to personally measure. You know, your personal success in KSI could just be, you know, being a contributing member to a department, or a contributing member to a squad. It doesn't necessarily mean, you know, getting a 7, or having your own division. I think you have to measure your own goals. Go ahead.
Do we have an echo? An echo.
Yes, it's
Unacceptable.
Echo!
I think success in its simplest form would just be, you know, sort of like accomplishing, you know, your aim or your purpose, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, accomplishing your goals that you set for yourself.
Yeah.
I got something. Oh, the swag about to talk now. Oh yeah. All right.
Hey, swag. Hey, swag.
Hello. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I think success is just living life, man, having fun, turning up, chilling with your friends, motivating each other to be better, be a better leader, be a better person in their personal life, not only in KSI but in their personal life. You know what I mean? Because I mean, me, KSI changed my life. I used to be the quiet guy, just walking around, not knowing, don't like talking to nobody. But I feel like KSI actually changed my whole perspective of my life, and I feel like that's successful to me. So I feel like just helping other people become a better person is a good way to be successful, and I feel like that's the definition of successful for me. You feel me? Oh yeah.
Oh.
I feel you.
Really sniping?
Hitting them with some logic, I like it.
Anyone else have any ideas on success to them? Whether it's KSI related or not KSI related?
Say what now?
Any other ideas about success, whether it's KSI or not KSI related?
Always aim for the top and you'll eventually get there.
Well, I think if you set some goals,
Name your child
You know,
Gary and you'll see what will happen.
that long-term goals, and then short-term that will help you achieve your long-term goals. You know, and I think if you can do that, you can be successful in whatever you're trying to do.
And don't let nobody stop you from following your dreams too, man.
Jesus!
Don't let nobody. Strive for what you want to do in your life. Alright? Turn up, gang gang.
Yeah, and I was gonna add that success isn't the finish line either. So
No,
once you
dude, I
reach that
just got, like-
success, there's always, you know, the option to continue to set new goals for yourself and succeed even further. So it's not just a finish line. It's not like once you have success, you're done, you know?
I love you, Chicago.
Well, this is a perfect one because the follow-up question to this, which I think Chicago would be a good starting point, is how would you define your success in KSI? How would you talk about you personally in KSI and how it relates to success? In Chicago, you can start us off.
Lovely. Honestly, I think it's kind of perfect. So, like, for example, I had a goal for a really long time that I wanted to lead my own division. I got the opportunity to do that in DL, and while I did that, my goal was to eventually become a director. Obviously, I've not hit that goal, but, you know, it was one of my goals when I was a div leader, and so kind of returning back to KSI was, you know, my kind of mindset to continue to push forward to reach that next goal. You know, I had the success of becoming a div leader, but always, you know, kind of improving your goals and getting better, and always, you know, trying to, you know, improve on yourself. Success is not, you know, something you just hit and you're done. You got to keep going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it.
What about the rest? How would you combine success with what you've done in KSI? Was your KSI career been successful or not? What would you say?
I mean, Alright, let me. This is Swag talking. If y'all don't know, nah, let me stop playing. Nah, but I mean, I think my career as a kid, so I've been in 4 years now, and then I worked my way all the way up to director. Man, I mean, it was a great journey, man, for real. You know, like working my way up. When I was in my FI, running the division, splitting the division for the first time. You know, doing all that. Even though the division not there no more, Ti. Obviously, y'all don't know that Ti got merged, but anywho, I mean, just making that accomplishment is just splitting F5 for the first time, and like, that's like wow, like that's like blown my mind because I was
Nice
like the
one to
first
that
one to
one.
ever split F5. So I'm like, okay, I did my thing, and then made my way all the way up to director. I mean, it's a. I feel like did something for the community of KSI, and I feel like I made a difference, and I put my name out there to become a better leader as myself. So I feel like that's success. That's success. That's how my career in KSI was successful for me.
Well, I would say, for me personally,
Damn it.
I think I've had a successful time here. I think, I don't know. I mean, it all depends on what your goals are and what you want to accomplish. I think that both times that I've been in here has been successful. I think my first time I got up to senior, led my own division, got to work with a lot of good people and do a lot of good things. But I think since I've been back for the last 3 years after taking about a 2.5, 3 month break, now I'm on the board. Now I'm doing other things that are just as fulfilling, if not more.
Come on.
Really, it's just nice to have a good, feel like you're making a good impact on those around you. You know, feeling like you're making KSI a better place and making it feel like you're actually doing something with your time here. And that's what's most important at any level. I mean, you can be a corporal and be successful. You can be a sergeant and be successful just as long as you're making the people around you happier and making them have a better time and making them feel like, this is where they want to be.
I love you, Enfy.
Oh, I love you too, bud. We gotta hang out again sometime.
We should.
Look, Spirited is
I
playing.
miss you.
Yeah, it's finally done.
So I'm gonna skip a few questions here because this is just kind of Lord Widow, you're just too meta for us. Well, and I'll mold your number 3. So obviously not everyone has been successful in what they've set out to do, and failure is a part of success and all that stuff. But what would you say to someone? How would you advise someone who has failed, who hasn't reached up to what they wanted to be?
Never give up, man. Keep pushing.
Never give up.
Once you fall down, you get back up and keep moving forward. That's all I'll say, man. Never stop. Never stop grinding. You know what I mean?
I think one of the best things for that too, to take it in a different direction, you shouldn't give up. But if you find yourself in a rut and you can't meet maybe one goal that you've had set for yourself, change the goal, make it something in a different direction. Maybe make it something else. Like if your goal is to be a general of a squad, and maybe that doesn't happen for you, make your second goal to be a part of a department and successfully contribute to a web ops department. There are a lot of things that you can do here. You don't have to limit yourself to just, one direction, essentially.
Capture the flag. Secure the objective.
That's a really good point. There's a lot of different ways you can be successful.
Also,
Just like to throw it out there, these teams are fixed right now. I don't like it.
And I'm joining now.
I think, I think with anything, making mistakes, it's all part of, getting better. It's all a part of, improving yourself as a leader. And, you make a mistake, you can learn from that mistake, and you can make damn sure that you don't make that mistake again. And you only know if you make mistakes, if you actually make them. Everyone makes mistakes, nobody's perfect. These things happen, but you gotta be able to move on from that. You can't dwell in the past. You gotta look to the future. And bask in the moment. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like things don't always go perfectly. I mean, in the
God.
trek, especially if you're trying to go up clan ops rank. If you're trying to go up clan ops rank, it's not like a linear path sometimes. You know, sometimes you may be a captain and have nobody in front of you and look like you're gonna get it, but you know, other times maybe squads don't go the way they do and you get merged and you lose a position. Like I literally was a general 2 days ago. We merged and I was a captain, and then there were more promotions and I was just made a general again yesterday. So, you know, the shit just goes up and down. Don't let something dishearten you.
Core disheartens me. A lot.
Oh, the lag is really sad face.
How does it feel to get killed by Gary?
I feel like I got killed by a liar.
When I shoot the other person, you know,
your
it
name isn't
happens.
Gary.
Oh, alright.
So, question for y'all, with success and stuff. What would be your, what's your dreams or goals in KSI?
Getting us back down up there to 6,000, man. Matter of fact, 8,000. Matter of fact, 10,000. Matter of fact, 1 million. Fuck it.
Oh! Well, I'd like to see us back up to 5,000. We were at 5,000 when I first joined. That'd be nice.
Nah, man, we gotta be motivated, man. I'm a motivated guy, man. We gotta keep that positivity and motivation up, man. We gotta bring this community back up there. You feel me? You know what I mean? Everybody can high five, woo woo, swag. Oh yeah, all right. Nah, but yeah, man.
How did that taste, Gary?
Have some fun, man. You know what I mean? Chill out, relax. Can get some new people in here to join the community. You know what I mean? I'm passionate about KSI, man. For real. I changed my life for real. I'm dead serious, man. I can talk about KSI all day, but I mean, I got a tattoo on my arm and everything. Like, come on now, like, shit. Seriously, man.
Swaggalicious.
Nah, I'm playing, man. You know, I like having fun and chill.
I feel like I should have had the music then.
I don't know, I really feel like even though we have a lot less members than like when I joined or some other people joined, you know, I feel like we still have activity, we still have people here. I think one of my goals is to try and get the Twitch more active. I mean, this is a great thing. We didn't have this the first time around. We didn't have something that brings kind of everybody together. Everybody can watch. People can participate eventually. Like, this is a great thing that we have this time around. I really enjoy this. So I guess another one of my goals would be to continue to get this being more successful.
Enemy flag acquired.
One of my goals is to let Hooters stop camping, but I don't think that'll happen. So, I think other than that, my goals are...
Alright, this all Israel, alright, calm down.
We just told people not to give up on their goals, but you may need to give up on that one.
Yeah. You're not going anywhere, Kame? Yes!
Damn it! So close! So close!
Yeah. That was scary close.
Get me there! We can win! We can win! Damn it!
Oh, a draw! What?
Got you,
GG.
Not going nowhere.
It's okay, I had a cap. Not that time, but I had a cap.
Does anyone else have any goals or dreams in KSI for themselves?
Halftime.
You said what?
Goals or
Anybody else have any
dreams
goals or
for
dreams?
themselves.
Just keep going as far as you can go.
But
I like
you
it.
Yeah,
personally,
just keep climbing.
Well, if it's
Me
personally
personally.
instead of as the clan as a whole, or a community, excuse me. Look what I did there. But, you know, this time around, I managed to become a department head, which is awesome. You know, WebOps side of things is a totally different monster from
Enemy flag acquired.
clan ops side. but I would still like to. The highest I got on the plant ops side was a co-division leader. So I'd like to be a successful division leader at some point. Maybe even a successful director this time around.
You better get it. You better get it, everyone.
Our flag has been
That's just me.
I
Gary, I
got
think you had something.
There you go, Haley.
hostiles have taken our
Say what?
flag.
I heard Gary. I thought he was talking too.
I was distracted by
Yeah.
Chicago.
Hello. Yeah. Sorry. I had the flag and it was getting a bit real there. For me, department-wise, I'd really like to see productions split into you know, another department. I'd really like to see the Twitch being used every single day. You know, by everyone. Yeah, I'd like to eventually one day, become head of that department and, have a good staff, even better staff than we already have, and continue to grow it and create amazing things.
Really? That spawn kill.
Oh my god!
I know, he's
Oh, get
been
it,
spawn killed so many times.
Bearded. See, this is my thanks for inviting you.
How do you use kill streaks again? I forget how to use them. Please help. Please
Just
advise.
Right on
don't
the
Right,
D-pad.
yeah, right on
You
the
just
D-pad.
Unplug it,
Left on the
unplug
D-pad
it in
won't help.
again.
Yeah, you just
Just
don't
hold
need to
the
use
center
those.
button.
You push the center button and press X.
Oh, okay.
Hostiles have taken our flag.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Freestyle time?
Through the house, dude. Get out of here.
Captain, senior, searching, waiting.
Oh shit! They got our flag again.
Hostiles have taken our flag. Hostiles.
Mr. Darkfear,
Chicago.
you've been quiet the whole time. What about your goals, man? You just got a 7. I know that had to be a goal, but do you have a new goal already?
Probably division leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Yeah.
Alright.
We have the enemy
And then it'll
flag.
be director.
Really?
Senior director. Yes.
Yes.
Friendly
Yay!
I'm not gonna go all the
GG.
way, then what's the point? I'm definitely trying to go all the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Look at this double. Look at this double kill. Oh, disrespect.
Wow.
So,
It wasn't even nice.
objective parameters obtained.
Disrespect.
yay. So, question for the group again.
Oh shit.
What are the what's an idea or any idea that you wish could be implemented in this community?
My sexiness? Nah, I'm playing.
I'd like to implement that.
KSI sponsored pizza eating contests.
Oh.
What was that?
I
Was
said
that a
my
comment? Was that a
sexiness.
comment?
KSI
No, comment,
sponsored pizza
comment.
eating contest.
Oh.
Please
Oh,
play
snap.
like hardcore.
Let's
I
not.
cannot.
Okay,
Say we did.
Patla.
No.
If we play
But,
hardcore, I will probably pass out.
Just one game, 1 or 2 games.
So, you guys just want to get hardcore enabled in KSI? Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Not my thing.
Me first. Me first.
Hardcore always. I can't play core.
Well, yes, Swag. Tell us something you wish was implemented in the community.
Shit. I got a book. Hold on. I mean, that's a good question. Let me see. Get my glasses. I mean, I don't know. It's just like, it's like everything that I've been there too long, man. Shit, I've seen everything. Shit.
The thing is, as far as implementing a community, I mean, people come up with all new stuff all the time. But KSI is so many things already.
Yeah, it
more than a
is.
community. I mean, you already, depending on where you go, depending on who you talk to, KSI is a support system. You know, KSI is like your real life friends. I mean, I feel like most of these guys, I could call you and be like, hey man, I got something going on in my life, and somebody'd be there for me to talk to. I mean, KSI is great. That's not to say improving it. You know, is impossible, but it is great.
I love you, airport.
I love you too, bro.
Surprised no one's like, oh, I wish the major rank was back.
Why?
I think major rank.
I was a major. Major is different than a captain for the most part.
Right. It's like specialist and corporal in the army. Like, come on, we get paid the same. Like,
yeah, I'd rather be an E4 specialist than a corporal. God.
It spawned you behind me?
Yes. Thanks for taking out the sentry gun so I didn't have to.
So,
Leave my sentry gun alone, jeez.
this is going to be a little bit difficult, but to kind of, well, no, we'll ask this question. I've noticed a few people complaining of not knowing things because it was on the forums. How would you promote the forums? Why should we have one? How should some leaders promote it? Anyways. So, how would you guys promote the forums, or what do you guys say or do to promote the forums? And if you don't, well, why?
I think it's all down to workshops and making them interesting and actually fun for people, and showing them that they're not just, a lot of people get threatened by the forums, thinking that it's a really scary place with lots of stuff on there. But I think a decent workshop that's actually made fun is a pretty simple way of getting people on there.
Chicago, that's twice now.
I think another good way of helping with that is like the awards and achievements department, the AAP. If you have a member that maybe is a newer member, not that involved in the forums, but they have 20,000 gamer score, they apply for gamer score, you get them an award, and maybe, hey, look, I got this flashy little something I can show off. Sometimes that's just one of those initial steps people take, and then they start looking at the forums. You just gotta usually bring people to the table and give them something beneficial. Like, I try to tell all the new officers in the squad that I'm in, like, one of the best ways to be a successful officer in the squad level is just information. And the forums, I mean, you can ask me questions, you can ask somebody else questions, but the forums have more answers than really most of us.
Anybody, yeah.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful source of information, so there shouldn't be a reason that people aren't using it.
I did invite her. Invited her twice.
Okay, so what else do we got here? To promote kindness, I challenge you all to say one nice thing to each other.
oh,
Well,
airborne.
Wait, to
if
each
you
one,
guys
or like,
now, if you guys,
pick one?
well, just say one nice thing about somebody else in here. But if you can't, go one by one and say something nice about me. That'd be fine.
MP, I hate you. Nah, I'm playing. I love you, MP. Don't kick me up. Beat me up like that. You know what I'm saying? I just love you. All right, cool.
Airborne.
Right. Smash up. Like,
Yes, Akami.
Hashtag Gen Bros.
Gen Bros.
Aww.
I don't know if that counts as something saying nice to anything else. It's just a hashtag.
Hashtags are
It
nice.
counts
They're
between
amazing.
it counts between me and Airborne. That's all that matters.
Well, okay.
I'll say something nice about MP because nobody else will. His Rocket League skills on point.
Aw.
Yeah.
And I'll say, let me say something nice about Bearded. His kiss ass game is on point. Thank you.
Damn.
This is why
I have something nice to say about everyone here if anyone wants to hear it.
okay.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Well, in that case, I'll just go from the very bottom here. Karma is probably one of the most kind-hearted people I've ever met in my life. Swag is
Aww.
probably the most open and willing to have new people who are new within the community come and ask him questions. MP, he is a little hard around the edges, but once you get to know him, he is definitely a sweetheart who will help you out with any stupid question you have, but not make you feel like an idiot for asking it. Hooters is willing to go send people freaking British food. She's awesome.
Man,
Gary,
swag.
Gary.
Man, swag.
On the
That
other
echo.
hand here, right, that echo is killing me right now. But Gary over here, he looks so beautiful as a woman. I mean, I would have that. It means I actually don't know you. So I'm just gonna say your name is awesome, and the memes that you put out there are honestly, like, it changed my life the moment I seen those. Chicago 7, you're always there no matter what, even if there is a conflict with you and a member, you will always still be there if they ever need you. Brogan, I don't actually overly know you very well, but from what I know, you are definitely one of those people who, when you see a new member, you'll go take them under your wing, you'll help them out, make them feel comfortable, and that's always appreciated. Bearded, your beard, honestly, oh, look at that. I just want to touch it. One day you should let me.
Man.
Someone
needs to invite her to the game, by the way.
One of my directors
I did invite
And
her.
honestly, I don't know if you remember actually having a conversation with me. You were one of the reasons why I wanted to become an officer. You sat there and had like a heart-to-heart with me. It was pretty nice. Airborne, I don't overly know you, but I mean, you're badass. So we all
Shadow,
appreciate you.
we'll all like you more if you come into the game. Come on. We're waiting on you.
I did invite her. I invited her like 20 times.
We're waiting
we all
on
like
you.
her a little bit more.
I am
for
sorry,
those,
I kind of had
compliments.
like a personal issue where I had to eat food.
Oh, I don't understand that.
I think everybody has that personal issue.
Wow,
so
that was
I have,
just the
I have
opposite.
two things that I want to say nice about people. Number one, to MFL
You know,
Swag,
it
because
is
we
fine.
got
I
to
just
hear
went
those
and
compliments
told
twice.
everyone something nice about them all. I helped out.
I don't think she can hear me.
Hello? Yes.
I don't understand.
I was gonna say that the nice thing I can say is that because of Swag's beautiful mic, you can hear those compliments twice.
Ha ha ha.
And then the second thing is just towards Ascend. If it weren't for Ascend, I probably wouldn't have been a 7. So shout out to him. I mean, he trained me like beyond belief in Hypnos, and then when he took over, he trusted me with his squad, and I don't know. Huge shout out to him for that.
You are authorized to engage.
Yeah, I'll tag on to that. Shout out to Ascend. I mean, I've been around for quite a bit, you know, multiple times, and I've had quite a few directors, and Ascend is one of those, you know, that really made a difference, I feel, as my director. So, mad respect, dude.
Thank you.
I cannot.
Shout out
I
to the
cannot.
comment for making
I
a
cannot
triumphant
play
return.
Encore.
Making his way back up to Jin.
I want to give a shout out to Karma for having the most laughable laugh in KSI.
Truth.
You can having a crappy day, you talk to Karma, and she laughs, and your day has turned upside down.
That's my wife.
Her laugh, her laugh is like, turn
What a
that frown
shot.
upside down.
Swag, you're not supposed to tell nobody.
Damn it. Fuck.
We're live streaming. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Hunter killer drone inbound.
I'm gonna shout out to some people not in here. Veritas and Scotland for being my conspiracy buddies.
Oh yeah.
Just kidding, MP.
Oh, yeah, you guys aren't very good at it. We gotta work on it with you a bit. Well, I'll give a shout out to Chicago, Hooters, Airborne, Ascend, and Shadow Fox because your team's kicking ass. I guess the other team's down a player, so I guess I gotta join it. I don't know who we lost.
I cannot play core. I keep asking y'all to just change it for one game. And nope.
So you react by leaving?
I think your question
You react
was,
by leaving
can
the
you
game.
change it for one game?
I didn't
I think it was
leave
me
the
that made
game.
Rob.
I'm still in the game.
I wasn't
Are
in front of my
you-
TV, but I'm here now, so.
It doesn't look like you are.
Welcome back, Bearded. We missed you.
But I
As
just
Go
want
and
the
call me a beard?
podcaster because I hate
Wow.
horror. I cannot
Bro, that's the second
play
time.
horror.
Akame. Those random bosses are really getting me.
You know, that's the thing though. Black Ops 2 was the beginning of like this change in Call of Duty where like, what's really outside of just getting rid of the UAV, it already kind of feels like hardcore because you already die so quick.
It's
What does it matter?
it's not the same. It matters a lot.
This sort of reminds me of whenever we play Rainbow Six Siege and somebody else picks her characters.
Nobody can pick Castle
Nobody.
or Ash. Nobody.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Whoever
Wow.
I
picks
just
Castle or
I
Ash,
only
you're
like
in for it.
Castle. I only like Castle and Ash. So whenever I play, I don't let anyone else have those characters. But they're the characters I'm comfortable with. So why would I, play with someone else?
Why? I know, right?
Like,
Why would you?
I don't know. Because
I mean, why would you do such a thing just to learn? Oh, Josh.
Try to spawn camp me, will you?
Rude.
So let me ask you guys another question.
Why are you
from our stream or from our thread? Where? And this is gonna be interesting because I don't think many of you guys have even been around this long. I don't think any of you have been this. Well, I guess a couple of you might be. Where do you guys think KSI is gonna be in 5 years? What's 5 years from now? It's what, 2022?
2022.
Jesus.
A lot of
KSI
twos.
Global is going to be on top, and everyone's going to forget about any other past KSIs.
I think we're gonna hit some record numbers. KSI
Is there
HQ
two
will
KSI
definitely
Globals?
have our own
That's why
personal
we have
award.
to-
That would be
Chicago.
We'll be making money.
We're gonna have problems, dude.
What do you mean?
Dude, Chicago. We just gotta stay on the same team.
I'm sorry. I'm sweaty.
Ew, he's sweating.
Just runs through my claymore like it's not even there.
What's the claymore?
31
I think
and
a
8.
5-year.
I
think a 5-year measurement. You know, it's hard to judge. I first came in 5 years ago. So 5 years from now, I can't even imagine. Like, we didn't know the Xbox One. We knew there'd be maybe a new console by now, but we didn't know the Xbox One would exist. You know, how are we gonna know? How are we gonna know what's coming next? Because I can tell you, in 5 years, Microsoft will probably come out with another console, and then we'll be transitioning between this and that. You know. Hopefully, we'll just be a 2-console community and not still have people on the 360 at that time. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll adapt and we'll overcome. You know, I think KSI is too much of a close-knit group of friends, and even if I was go, that far and say family, to have anything damage it, regardless of 5 years or however many years you want to look into the future. Too many people here care about each other, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
That's just me.
In 5 years. 5 years is always ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome,
gonna
though.
be retired.
If we get 5 years in the future, man, we're gonna be more than 10 years into this thing. That's crazy. Crazy.
Hell yeah, it's been a long ride.
Now here's a good question. How many people in this party are gonna be here in 5 years?
Shit, I've been here before. Shit,
I do get blacklisted a lot, so.
I've been in twice now. I've got no reason to leave now. I've left for school, but I'm not leaving again.
Yeah, you better be.
I mean, I'm locked in a cage, so I can't leave. I'm not overly that important here.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's important.
No, I just meant because everyone here has like a 7, so then I feel so left out.
Well, now you have something to aim for.
Right?
Oh, the stream just watched Akami blow himself up. But, you know, it does remind me of a funny story. I always tell this story, but, you know, when I joined in KSI with Illusion, my buddy, Hall of Fame inductee Illusion, when we first started, we wanted to race to 7. We thought 7 would take forever. You know, you join this community and 7 seems so unattainable. You just looked at it, you're like, wow, this is crazy. And before we knew it, it was like 3.5 months into us being here, he got his 7, and I was sitting at first captain. And it's just like, well, okay. And then I ended up leaving for school. And so I lost my rank and all that stuff, so I came back and I had to start back up. But, you know, within like 2 months of coming back, 2-3 months of coming back, I got it, you know, because you're really, you know, when you come back, a lot of your old time requirements get kind of lapped on top of each other. And it was just kind of crazy. It was, it certainly wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Though, of course, everyone in here except for Shadow Fox, though I think she probably has an understanding, could probably say that, you know, being the 7 can be real complicated at times.
I agree. Being a 7 is very difficult at times, in my opinion. Of, you know, when I've watched 7s.
I just, you know, that's one thing. It's funny too. You think of how many 7s are in the party, you think of how many 7s are in KSI, and then you think about how many 7s there have been, and it's ridiculous when you think about how many 7s have come and gone. And you know, the sad thing is it's like, you never know if a 7 is gonna really embrace that role or understand the immense responsibility that comes with it. You know, things change when you get to that level, and you gotta change with it. Do you 7s in this party think that you've changed since you got your 7? Does 7 change the way that you are?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
It should. It should.
I mean, shit.
No, but I just recently became a 7, so not yet. Yeah, I'll get there.
Yeah, I told him I'd wait to give him hell until the 7 stole his soul, but I was only half.
Yeah, I got him earlier, so he's gonna pay me back.
Okay, well, we went ahead and did something nice for Karma. It's hardcore. It's TDM though.
Yeah.
Was this 24/7 Nuketown?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Love Nuketown.
So watch it, you can shoot teammates.
Gary, I need you to protect me. I don't know who Dank is. I don't know who the other person on the team is.
I used to be KSI Darkfear.
If anyone walks to my Betty on my team, it's not my fault. I'm just saying. Throwing that out there.
Karma,
Still gonna
I
blame
got
you.
you, mama.
You and those Bettys.
Oh,
Hi, baby.
Never mind,
There's a guy over by the red car.
Oh, there's a respawn time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
Don't throw up on the
Who let NPB host?
I just went
understand.
with standard.
Please don't
This is
open the
all
cap.
just standard stuff. I literally just put it on standard settings and then moved it to hardcore. So.
I feel
Well,
like
we're
you're
gonna
cheating.
have to.
So blame Karma?
Yeah, blame
No.
Karma
Yep.
for wanting hardcore added onto it.
Karma is not the host.
Brr.
Karma was the host. All you actually have to
Karma
do is
put the
turn
needs
health
of
down
one
to
above the
30.
needs of many, and that's what I really think
Oh
is a shame
my.
here.
Be advised, hostile killer drone.
Wow.
We got like what, like
And
10,
I'm just
11
getting,
people
like-
in here?
Can we
Yeah, we got-
play that game when like your gun goes and upgrades?
Oh,
but
and I
some-
was just
If
kidding.
you get
Gun game?
negs,
Yeah, gun game.
Look at you have to take the kill. You have to take the. MP doesn't. See, it's not my fault that MP doesn't know how to set up the game. Alright.
Wait, does everyone agree with that game though? Where like, you know, we have to
Gun game?
like go and upgrade the guns and then you get
Yeah,
shanked
we'll do
and
that
lose
next.
10
That's cool.
points.
Just make
Yeah.
sure to invite me back since I'm banned from the lobby right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is
you
why
know?
we can't have nights.
Well then,
Hostile UAV above.
there's a dog in my room.
Why do I have this? Oh man.
Oh, Gary's knife works though. All right.
Hey, Bearded,
Right?
how's that hard drive working? Is it running in
It's
good?
pretty fantastic actually.
Oh, that's good. How does it feel to be a real person and not have to delete your game after every time?
I think Chicago enjoys this. He's 14-0. 15-0.
I'm done. I'm done.
Jesus.
You know what?
I know,
Chicago,
right?
we're not friends anymore. I'm just gonna go cry now. It's cool. I thought. Come here, Chevy. Come here, Chevy. Come make me feel better. People are killing me on Xbox.
What the hell was
Oh
that?
my god,
Chicago.
19-0.
Okay. Chevy.
See,
Where is he?
I thought we. Yo, Chicago, I thought we had an agreement. You're not supposed to be on the other team.
Chicago, I thought we had something special. We talked that one time about Ninja Turtles. And I died.
I don't think I know.
Let's get a triple kill with a Betty Afterlife. That's great.
I got you,
Triple
Chicago.
kill.
I got you.
That triple kill though. I don't know, but that was great.
Somebody else get booted too. You can join me in solitude.
Okay, look it. Look it. Look it. Yeah, Chicago, you know I only play hardcore on you. What the fuck?
Gary's just all about those Bettys.
Right. But it's fine, you know. I wanted to do hardcore, so you know, I don't mind. Yeah, just hating my life.
It's not as bad as me doing it with Gambit about 6 times in a row. He was so mad. He was like, "That's it. I'm putting that in my news article."
What?
He was so angry. I have never seen somebody get so mad at a game. I must have killed him with a Betty about 6 times in a row. He was so angry.
Hey Shadow, if you have that question, you want to just address it in the party, so maybe we can
I mean, like, I
answer it
could
directly.
if it's not necessarily just for me, but that's fine. I know a lot of people, they feel threatened whenever a 7 invites them into a party. So, as 7s, how do you guys want people to feel when you're inviting them?
Threatened. I think it's
So
good.
your initial, like,
I think that they're
feeling.
getting what we're laying down.
No, I don't think they should think that at all. I actually had a member when I when I first became a 7 again. I joined his party and he literally like freaked out because there was a 7 in the party. And what people should know is that we're all just people too. We're all gamers. We're all here to have fun.
I'm sorry, Josh. I was going to Chicago.
To be honest, I remember my first promotion that I ever went and did. Flyers, I think it was, jumped in my party and decided to go invite every 7 online. So I was there with like one recruit, and the kid was scared shitless, and I'm like, I feel judged. I met Don't you dare to
usually if they roll like that, usually there is a promotion.
I wouldn't say that. But...
That's it usually, I say all the time.
It was pretty terrifying, I won't lie, but that's the only time I ever felt scared of the 7s. But because I felt like I was gonna do so bad.
Like we were talking about the 7s just a minute ago, and MP was talking about the time it takes. And,
I
you know,
screwed up the
all you should see,
score there, by the way.
All you should see with people coming in with 7s is that you recognize, hey, that person's done some things in KSI, maybe met some of their goals, but that doesn't make them any different, yeah. So, I mean,
they're not any better
if anything, if they're inviting you to a party, you know, you should take that as, you know, more of a, oh, this is cool, like, these are some people that are gonna care, these are some people that can answer some questions I have, like, you should look at a 7 and be able to bounce things off of them and, you know, help make you a better member. You know,
well, that's like
unless
what
you're
happened
talking
with
to like,
me.
You know,
is I ended up meeting
okay.
so many 7s that day that I ended up getting pretty close with a lot of them, and all it did was actually improve me as an officer. I've had so many people who, you know, they told me, okay, you could have done a little better in this, but they never made me feel like I was any lesser than them, even though they had the 7 in their name. They actually made me feel equal and were like, hey, we know you want to do good. And in my opinion, as, you know, just as a Jen, is that if a 7 goes and invites you into a party, it is a compliment. They want to go and spend their time on you. They've spent so many years or so many whatever with people in KSI and they're going and inviting you into a party, it's usually a good thing. And
I apologize
me
in advance for
personally,
that, Gary.
I love when sevens invite me into parties. I feel so privileged just being here. Being the only non-7, won't lie.
Oh, gun game.
Another thing for the sevens here. Is there any advice you could give to, let's say, a sergeant that is trying really hard to become an officer or like rank up within the community, but just can't, for whatever reason, figure out how to do it? Is there anything you guys could say to them that
Like
would
Peter Pan,
help?
like Peter Pan said, if you just believe, you can do anything.
I can't, like a semi, like a...
Sorry.
Well, that's...
What'd you have to say, Gary?
I said, you know, like Peter Pan says, if you just believe, you can do anything.
Oh.
I like it.
So, becoming a 7 is like their Tinkerbell.
Wow, what's that?
Not necessarily just becoming a 7, but just like ranking up in general, like becoming a staff sergeant. Like I know a lot of people have come to me and asked me questions on how to do it, and my opinion may be different than your guys'. So this is like a personal question. Like, what would you guys say?
My favorite thing is what I think I said before when this question's been asked, which is, you know, don't be an asshole.
Excuse me, sir, we are on live. Could you please watch your language? Thank you.
Yes. We are
I think he's
on
got
live
a point,
stream,
though.
but it is a,
This
it
is
a
his
valid
stream.
point. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I
I'm
pressed a
just being a
button and I
jerk.
don't know what I pressed. And I'm very upset I pressed
Gary.
this button. Oh, boy.
Gary.
Anyways, so the basic gist here is this. As a sergeant, if you want to rank up, do things for your squad, do things with your squad, be involved. But at the end of the day, if you don't have the right attitude and you don't get along with other people, you're not going anywhere, because a sergeant that wants to become a staff sergeant or a sergeant that wants to become a lieutenant, if you're just an asshole, if you're just insufferable, if no one likes you, it don't matter what you do. No one's going to want to work with you. No one's going to want you on that officer staff. No one's going to want to ask you anything if you do become an officer. No one's going to want to work with you or teach you the ropes when you are an officer. You can't be an asshole.
Could
Be
I alter the
respectful
question a little bit?
and be fun.
What about if
Rocket
the
launcher.
person in question that would like to become an officer has some type of, let's say they have Asperger's, and you know, obviously they're very being social with people. How could you help that person out?
All right, can I say something about that? Let me step in. I mean, everybody got their different ways and try to, you know, get these, you know, those sergeants and have them help them try to move up. But my way is like, when I was coming up the ranks, my job was I wanted to be an officer. I wanted to work my way to get to the next step. What I did was go up to like the next rank and go and try to get that mentor to look up to, so I could learn and get guidance from to work my way to the next level. But in the perspective of me going towards another member is this, you know, being there for a person can do a lot of things in a short time period. You feel me? Like being there for that person, actually mentoring them,
I actually
guiding
agree
them.
with what you're saying right now. Definitely
Yeah.
being there for someone is a huge part of it, not necessarily just being able to problem solve. But this is my point of view, is if you're there as a person and if you're willing to take time out of your day to help out other members within the community, that's a huge thing. And again, that's what I look for with my officers, is not necessarily, okay, you know how KSI works, but are you willing to take time out of your day to help someone out with, like, let's say, I don't know, a member just
Oh my.
had their cat die, right? Just sit there and make the person feel better. That's a huge part of it.
Okay, the echo is real.
Well, and for your further question about Asperger's or somebody else who has a thing like that, I mean, at that point, people just need to know your situation. People just need to know what you have to live with or what you have to go through. I mean, Yeah, that's the thing. Is if you don't let people know, then you do look like just an asshole. You just look like someone that no one wants to talk to or get along with. But when people realize, you know, there are things going on
It's
that
something
you can't control.
help, yeah.
Yeah, people will work with you in that regard, and people won't, you know, do whatever. But you know, it's up to communication. You have to communicate it, and you have to make sure
Airborne.
that
I'm done
you know
with
Through the smoke, bro.
you work with people.
I'm done with you.
No, I definitely agree
Weren't we
with
just talking about
one
not being an
person
asshole?
in the chat saying the best thing is no matter what rank we are, we all will learn things from everyone. And I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I got the mentor award and I had a 7, which is kind of funny. They claim me as their mentor, and a lot of people go and question that. But the way that I see it is it doesn't matter what rank you are, you will always learn something from someone. I mean, there's been times where I have personally helped out a 7 with personal advice, being like, okay, well, I see how things are going here, and in my opinion, this is how I would deal with it. And they're like, okay, well, you're a little more sympathetic. I totally understand the way you look at it. And I know, like, a lot of people won't sit there and take in my opinion, though, like, keep in mind this is my opinion, so I don't mean to offend anyone here. I've had a couple times where I have voiced my opinion to someone as a higher rank, and maybe you guys can, you know, put your opinion in this. We'll sit there and be like, well, you're a lower ranking officer or you're a lower ranking member. You don't have a voice here. So how would you guys approach that situation? Someone who wants to help out thinks there could be a better way to deal with the situation, but they are obviously a lower ranking member.
I don't know that I've run into too many people that would say something like that. Like, the people that say that aren't the people that need to be leaders in KSI. Anybody that thinks any member's time is just a waste of theirs, you know, that's not really a outlook that we like here. But I feel like anybody that's trying to be promoted and trying to talk to people and trying to move up, you know, one of the things I was going to say before we moved on to this question is, if you're a prospective officer or you want to be an officer, one of the easiest things for you to do is be around a 7 or be around someone that is a higher rank and just ask questions. It doesn't matter if it's just completely speculative, you know, just ask the questions, because then someday you might be asked that question and then you're going to know the answer. That's the only thing you can do to be prepared for those kind of things, besides like going through the situations yourself. So you know,
my question is are you talking about something specific or?
I mean, like, I did have a higher ranking member go, and I guess they were a little upset that I did voice my opinion, and I did get kicked down pretty quickly and told it was not my place. And in my opinion, I've seen it a few times within the community. So I know, obviously, the 7th tier, they have like multiple different ranks here. What would you guys do in that situation if you were a lower ranking member and it happened to you?
Well, I think it depends.
Because unfortunately, it does happen.
I
mean,
it
does.
on
I
the
think,
situation.
yeah,
And
I also think there's ways
about.
and means.
And
Yeah, and there's also
there's
ways and means of getting stuff across.
And if there's something that you'd like to discuss later on, I'd be happy to do that.
I think one of the best things about that, if for some reason you do
Oh,
have
no
a
way, I actually
disagreement,
got the leader with that
and
tomahawk.
for some reason you feel, because you may feel one way and it may be a different way, and I'm not saying you specifically, I'm saying in that situation, if you and a 7 or you and a leader are getting into it about something, the best thing you can do for yourself is to keep a cool and level head, because you may be worked up about something right now, and then in 5 minutes you may realize that that leader, that person you're talking to, you know, that 7 may have had a point as well, or that leader may come back to you and say, hey, right, and that 7, the same thing could happen from the top down. You know, they could realize they were wrong and come back to you later. But when you don't keep a level head in a situation like that, it doesn't help anybody. So probably the best advice would just be to keep a level head, and then, you know, try and work it out a little bit later. Try and de-escalate the situation. I wouldn't step into a, you know, hot situation like that and try and solve things. That never works.
So obviously there's always a time and a place. Obviously if, well, at least in my opinion, if you do see a situation that did occur, do not approach it in front of anyone else. Go to the person, like let's say the higher ranking member. For example, if, let's say, me and Chicago, for instance, because he's only one rank higher than me, I was to witness something, I would go directly to him instead of going and dealing with him and the person that he was talking to. Right? That's something that you want to keep kind of one-on-one, in my opinion. But I know a lot of people are kind of afraid of that. I mean, I have captains that come to me, and I'll say something to them, they'll take it the wrong way, and they'll be like, well, you're only saying it that way because you're Jen. It's like, well, no, I'm saying it this way because this is how I believe. But for sure, 100%, I still learn from captains every day. Same with, I learn all from my corporals. Like the one person in the chat said here, and it doesn't matter what rank we are, we will learn off each other every single day. I don't know if that's how you guys view it, but that is definitely something that I feel needs to be brought up a lot, is that we are all equals. We are just leaders, in a sense. We're just here to kind of make sure everything goes smoothly, and people need to stop being afraid of rank.
I mean, I do and I don't. I mean, saying that, it kind of makes the rank structure totally pointless. I just think there are always ways and means of dealing with situations and problems. You know?
Well, obviously,
you know, the way...
follow the chain of command, but I mean, like, with the whole entire, you approaching someone, you should not feel threatened just because of their rank. If you feel like someone right below you, right, was to come to you and be like, hey, so this is my opinion, they should be able to do that. They shouldn't feel afraid, and I guess that's kind of like what I'm trying to get across here. That people shouldn't feel
if I'm
afraid
being
to voice their
completely
opinion.
honest, is... No, I mean, they shouldn't. But I mean, I've never come across, to be honest, in all the time I've been in KSI, I've never actually come across the situation you're on about. So it's something you've obviously personally been through. It's something in all my time that I've never actually seen. I do think, you know, certain people get a little power crazy and whatever. And, you know, there is lower ranking members that also think they are better than other people. And I class everybody as the same. I mean, you know, my division especially, I've got fucking people who are privates, corporals and stuff, you know. I treat them no differently to how I treat, you know, players and, you know, people like that. It's just, everyone's different. But I mean, the rank structure is still there for a reason, and if people are abusing that, then, you know, that's where you then go to, you follow that chain of command and you go to their higher up, etc. You know, and if you feel like you're being mistreated personally by somebody, then voice your opinion and do something about it. You know, if people are quiet about it, nothing's going to be done about it. You've got to speak out.
That's kind of the answer I was looking for here, because like I said, I dealt with like my personal problem that happened, I dealt with it, you know, obviously I spoke to the person about it, and they're like, oh, I didn't mean it that way, and it was just my perspective. I took it the wrong way. I felt like they were more so upset with me, but it was more so they were just trying to inform me the way things work. And this is like, this was a long time ago. But
yeah, I mean, I understand that, but maybe, you know, maybe they were being completely honest when they said, you know, I actually genuinely didn't mean it like that, you know, I think you've just taken it, you know, the wrong way.
And that's exactly how it was,
you know?
and I realized it afterwards, is, yeah, no, that does happen every single day. People will go voice their opinion, it will be taken the wrong way. So, Hooters, I definitely appreciate the way you worded that, because I feel like everyone who is watching could agree with that. So, oh no, I'm basically just coming up with scenarios that I have seen within the community or anything, just trying to see if I can go and hypothetically get answers out of you guys.
So, question for the group, maybe the last question for the night.
You know, they just don't speak out.
Maybe the last question for the night, but we got a lot of leaders in here, so I asked a question about leadership style. When you guys think about yourselves as leaders, or when you think about what a leader should be, especially let's pertain it specifically to KSI. Oh, Swags. He's ready to answer this question. That's why.
Yeah, you know.
So what kind of leadership do you think a leader in KSI should have? I mean, should it be authoritative where they're gonna tell people around them what to do, or is it going to be more of a participatory type of thing where like these people kind of like come back to them and let them know what they've done and they kind of play that role, or should it be like an even member of the team, or should it be some sort of hybrid of the three?
Can I answer first, just because like I am the lower ranking person here? Clearly, I'm not a 7 or
Actually,
anything.
I'm the lowest ranking here, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just judging off the 7.
True story. True story.
I'm sorry. How rude of me.
Yes, I know, right? Nah, but I mean, like I got a unique type of leadership style, like come out the ranks and stuff like that. You feel me? Like my type of style is like you my brother, you my sister, you my daughter, you my son, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like I treat everybody like family. You feel me? Like I don't know. It's just like my type of leadership style. Like I treat it like you like my brother, man. It's like it's hard for me to explain it because you gotta actually see my leadership style. Cause like you gotta actually be there. Cause it's like I got a unique way of doing it. It's like hard because it's like if you going through something, I don't care what time of the day. I know I had a couple of my officers, when I was in jail and moving up, call me like 3 o'clock in the morning about a personal issue. It doesn't matter. Just being there as a leader, as a brother. I mean, like a brother, like a supporter. Like that's my type of leadership style. Being there. I mean, it's like I don't care about my rank. I could be a freaking sergeant. I don't care. I don't even care. Like you know what I mean. At the end of the day, everybody a leader. A sergeant a leader. Corporal a leader. Private leader. Recruitment leader. You know what I mean. Like me, I don't care about my rank. I don't care about none of this. I care about trying to help other people. You know what I mean? Cause at the end of the day, we all the family. I could talk about this nest multiple times, but that's how you show you a true leader, just being there for somebody else and try to inspire other people to become a better person in their life. So, I mean, that's my definition of leadership.
I can respect that, but I think I could go on perspective. I'm more
as far
authoritative.
Right. As far as the styles, though, I don't think you can rule out any specific leadership style besides like dictator, because people respond to everything. You may have a member that only responds to, hey, I need you to do this right now. But you may have another member where you have to walk them through the process. I think leadership depends on the people that you're leading as well. I mean, who you are as a person shapes it, but your style has to change to the situation.
No, that was a great point. You kind of have to, in my opinion, know, depending on who you're speaking to, how to approach the situation. Some people, they need to be told what to do. Other people, they need to be acted as equals. The way that I run Savage is that I constantly tell them that the squad would be nothing without every member. That anyone from a recruit up to the director, we need to work together in order for our squad, our division, to succeed. Make them feel as equals, but obviously as a leader you do need to have the whole entire, I guess in a sense, dominant sense, tell them that this is kind of how things should be, but in the end, let them know definitely that you're just here to make sure that things run smoothly. Let them know that they shouldn't be afraid of you.
Damn it, Bearded.
But then again, maybe I'm just a dog here.
You have a point. And that's the thing, I don't think anybody doesn't have a point. Leadership means different things to different people, and the different people below you. You can't pin it down to one thing. It's like water.
Is how different
you put water in a glass and it takes the shape of the glass. You put water in a bucket, it takes the shape of the bucket. It's an ever-flowing, changing thing. It's not a consistent thing that you can pin down.
Cats are the same way. You do the same thing with a cat. Stick a cat in a cup, it'll take the cup.
Is that at the end of the day, we are all still one big family, and no matter what.
I'll touch on the question a little bit. I would say honestly, like it's kind of just like a one-word answer for all that everybody else has been describing. You just got to be adaptive. You got to look at your team and look at what their strong suits are, and you kind of got to adapt to be able to suit those strong suits. So you may have, you know, a list. You know, you may be like a division leader, and then the rest of your sevens have a certain way about going about things. Maybe you counteract that, so that way you have both sides of the spectrum fit. You just have to be adaptive to the people around you.
I think that's a good point too, because coming up as like divisional staff, that's one of the ways we built our teams, at least, you know, in like the old DR, is that you know, we had different types of leadership styles in the different positions, and it was wonderful for us at the time. You know, you may have had an authoritative, but also like a participative. It just works that way when you have different leaders working together that have different styles. That's usually the best kind of situation.
Agreed.
Wow, he just pistoled you, dude.
That aim though.
Like that, Carmen?
I wanna
Did that for you.
I wanna hear Dank Memes talk a little bit about himself, about, you know, how he likes being a 7 so far.
Aww.
I like it pretty good. I mean, it's different. Like something it's hard not to get on like squad tag and do all general jobs.
I'm so done with you, Chicago.
I'm sorry. I'm getting used to it. I'm missing being general a little bit, but I'm welcome to challenge of being a co-worker.
Yeah, I'm about to ask, like, who was Think Memes
Fucking
prior?
Chicago,
Like, if you
Jesus
just
Christ.
He said Dark Fear.
Dark Fear!
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, I actually knew you!
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You're on my friends list.
Yeah,
He got promoted yesterday. Changed his gamer tag to Thing Game 7.
Congratulations! Oh my god, I'm so proud
Thank
of
you.
With no pressure whatsoever from the members of FI.
Eliminate the objective.
Wait, how many divisions do we have in here right now?
How many divisions?
And he
Like, we have someone from FI, obviously. Bearded is over DM. I'm from DM.
Oh.
Bearded's also over what?
WD.
DR? WD, thank you.
WD.
I knew it had a D.
WD.
Ha! It had a D. Sorry.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
well, obviously we've got LW in here. ×3.
Back in the day.
L who?
And we've got some LW members actually playing in the game lobby.
Well, we've
We
got
have some old school LW members too. Right? Ascend?
No, that's actually nice. I kind of like the little mix-up here.
I still rep my old home division DR. Because that's my home.
That's my home.
Don't worry, Bearded just tells me every day how much he loves LS. He makes me
Karma,
sad.
my backpack's
He loves over LS
Because, you know, you be quiet, you. LS is the shit. We love Bearded. He will always be one of us.
Okay, well, I think...
Let's be honest here, Hooters. Bearded's mine now, so could you please back off?
Oh, lady. I would need you to calm down.
Alright.
You know me,
So I think
This is inappropriate.
Alright. I think Impy was talking.
Well, y'all, I mean, it's been a fun night. I think we're pretty good, though. I think we're done. I think that, I think we had a lot of good discussion. Had a lot of good gameplay. I think everyone is sufficiently tired of Nuketown.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you couldn't even change the map at all?
Nope, I could not. It was quicker this way, and it worked out just well, I think. So, I guess we should also give a shout out to the 2 people who joined the game who aren't in the party, and just played along.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out to y'all.
Those are 2 of my friends, actually. Husky and Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan is a
formerly Daddy
person
K.
who took over. He's a person that took over Caesar for me, so I could be a 7 again. Thank you, Mr. Khan. And he's doing an amazing job, by the way. It's very, very good. From
Can
what
I do
saw.
a suck up? Can I do a suck up shout out before we call it quits?
Yeah, we'll do a round of shout outs real fast, and then we'll get out of here.
I want to do a non-KSI suck up shout out to
Oh.
my fiance Emily, because we're
Aw.
getting married next weekend. So thanks for saying yes to marrying my dumbass.
Congrats.
Congratulations! Oh.
I'm charging my vape in living room.
So it's time for the bachelor party? Is that what
I
you're saying?
want it.
That's tomorrow.
Are we? Oh. Oh.
I think Bearded's
Oh.
just casually invited himself there.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, wait, now
It's not a
the
party
question
without
is,
Bearded.
When you
No.
go to this wedding, are you going to bring your wife, Hooters, or are you going to bring the Gen of Savage? Is that really what
You know, when you go to a wedding, it's usually best to go stag. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at it, broken.
Ooh,
Okay,
shot
well.
down. D9.
Both of us. Damn, Haley, want to go together?
Sorry, what? Hey.
You say yes.
Well,
I just want to
can't-
say a
yeah,
shout
I
out
can't do that right now.
to Impy. He's going to be going away this next week for a week in the sun and the beach. Well deserved break. So yeah, shout out to him for his holiday.
Definitely 100% MP, you deserve it.
my holiday. Though I called it a holiday the other day, and then you were like, "Oh, where are you going?" And I told you where, and you're like, "Oh, well, normally people on holiday go to a different country." So.
Alright, well.
Well, you
But
see,
thank
the
you.
thing
It
is,
should be good.
European people tend to go to a different country because, you know, like, our countries are small.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. I got a flight out of
I
here
mean,
tomorrow.
not
at
everybody can
noon,
be America.
So, yeah, no. But, yeah, no, it should be good. I think this is a good way to kind of close that out. It's been a hectic week at work. I've had other issues going on. But everything else is a pretty good way to wrap it up. I think this is nice. And, yeah, after tonight, I'll see y'all in about this time next week. I guess next Saturday.
Better be bringing me back a souvenir.
There is one thing we're missing,
I'll
MP.
get some sand for you.
MP, there is one thing we are missing.
What?
We're missing the announcement for next week's show.
I guess we are. Guess you can cover that.
So, hey guys, next week's show will be on the happy hour. Will be a karaoke. So, if anyone would like to participate in that, or you can always hit myself up, or Karma, or Miss Hooters here.
Or
Have to
Airborne.
be any good.
Well, we can't say
Airborne-
Airborne because he's away
He'll
getting
be
married and
he'll
doing
be
his stuff.
getting married. Aw.
Congrats, Airborne.
You can still hit me up for Friday. I'll pass it on to the others. And thank you.
Yeah, so come out next Friday and enjoy that. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. So y'all feel free to hum us, sing us, rhythm us out of here.
I would just like to say,
On that bombshell,
I
guys, don't
feel
sleep.
like everyone in KSI.org should feel love. Just we all love you all.
You made Karma say the Lord's name in vain.
No, she just
Okay, now
she
Gary,
likes
say
to
it.
talk. She likes
Gary,
to talk.
you need to
that's all.
say it, and then we get out of here.
She has a pleasant voice.
Gary.
Aw, we
Goodbye,
scared him
friends.
away. No, not that one.
Goodbye,
Jeremy
King.
Clarkson for a
Have a
second.
great sleep.
Oh, on that bombshell. Good night.
Yes. Yes. Okay.